guys, it's Becky, and I'm going to do a real quick face-to-face chat with you guys. Well, my face to, I guess, the YouTube screen. Just to catch you up on my progress for the challenge that I challenged myself with, personal challenge, for the month of February, where I am making a full set of jewelry, and full set defined by me being necklace, earrings, bracelet, and a ring, which is the challenge part for me because I don't do a lot of rings. So, you know, I have messed up a few times while I'm making things, and I'm just trying things out while I'm on camera with you guys. So, you know, some of them aren't perfect, and I'm okay with them not being perfect because I'm learning. And that's the important part, is if you try and you learn, that's great. I don't sell my jewelry, so it doesn't need to be perfect. As long as I'm having fun and I am making things that I want to make. So I did make one set before last weekend, and so that's going to be lumped in with this catch up for this week because there was only one and I didn't want to do like a whole video just for one. So we'll go through from the beginning. The first set that I made was one with the curated bead box, and that was the Pure Passions. I think that's what it was called. I should probably look these things up before I turn on my thing. And this is the necklace. This is how it sits. This is a great length for me. On that, here are the earrings. Let's get these guys on here so you can see they were really simple earrings. Where's the camera? There it is. Just really, really simple earrings, where I just stacked these guys onto a head pin and had them go like that. And then I also have a ring that I made just with wire and a little bead right in the center. Come on, focus. There you go. Anyway, so we made that as a rose to kind of go with the roses that we've got in the rest of them. Then we had a bracelet. And I'm going to put links to the tutorials for all of these in the description in case you missed them and you want to watch them. We're just doing a try on of all of these. You know what, I'm not going to mess with the bracelet. That was one that I was like, I need to do an extender chain or something, so I have something to hold on to when I do the thing. And do you guys want some irony, right? I made the eyeglass chain so that I can put it on my eyeglasses, and then if I need to take my eyeglasses off while I'm wearing them, they can just dangle from my neck and I won't lose them. And then I went and couldn't find my eyeglass chain that I made until right before the video. Guess where they were? They were right where I was supposed to put them. They were on the little hooks that I keep next to the sink in the bathroom where I hang my jewelry when I take it off, which might not be the best place to keep it, but that's where jewelry gets taken off before I like wash my face or something. So this was in there, and they just hang on here and then go around the back of your neck. So you've got it, and I actually need to make the chain a little bit longer because I don't like that length. But that was the first set that I made. Let's take these guys off. And then the second set I made, I think it was the second one, was the one for my sister, right? Yes, because her birthday was at the beginning of this last week. And instead of using a current bead box for that, I went to last year's bargain bead box because there was amethyst in there. And her birthstone is amethyst, and she actually doesn't really like the light color amethyst very much, but she really loves like this darker, moodier stone that I got, and I had a lot of fun figuring out how to wire wrap it. And then we made this one that will hang about there. And because I used metals that I know won't irritate her, she can wear this with any neckline. It doesn't have to sit below her shirt line like a lot of the other jewelry that I make her. And then I made some earrings with a little swirl on them like that to go with it. Where's my lens? I'm not good at this. And then a little bracelet to go with it. And then the ring This one was, it's a little bit wonky. Like one end is longer than the other on the adjustable side. But my sister, I think, will love that. Because she knows that sometimes I'm a little wonky and a little weird, and that's okay. So I've got those. And then there was a set that actually took a while for me to make because, and it was broken up into 2 different videos, because we did this bangle that is a bead woven bangle. That was its own video because there was a lot of instruction that went along with it. It's geared towards if you're a beginner bead weaver, like really going into what peyote is, how you can tell where you need to step up in the peyote and the round, and then just moving from larger beads to smaller beads and then larger beads to smaller beads to help like figure out where you are in the pattern while you're doing it. So we did that one as one video, and then I did a second video where I made a ring and some earrings and a necklace using the curated collection from Beads to Live By, which is one of my favorite subscriptions that I get. And the necklace is one that I made so that it could be either worn tight like a choker, it's got an adjustable chain, or I can do it a little bit looser and it can hang lower on my neck for that. So that was a lot of fun. And this one, while it has some sort of bead woven like components to it, I used the Soft Flex fine beading wire on it, so it's not using like needle and thread like this one was. So we did that one. And then the final and fourth one that I did was using the Cirque Jessie James Beads Magical Mystery Bead box. And for that one, I love that they partnered with Silver Silk because I love Silver Silk and Nile, and I made a ladder pendant using 3 needle chain linked together, and we put together all of these different components for that. And then I've got it all hooked onto some capture chain, and these, the capture chain and the 3 needle chain, were made by Nile to go through this, and I made it long enough that I don't have to use a clasp. It will hang, oh, a little bit lower. There we go. So maybe if I'm not wearing my cardigan, we can have it hang there. But it's quite a lot. It is a lot. Actually, let me take this off, and then we've got some elephant earrings like that. And I made a triple strand bracelet using some sari silk, and this is 3 needle chain that I made into a kumihimo section, and I did not kumihimo this on camera because there's a tutorial for that already, and that is available on the Silver Silk website. And then I made a little clasp, and I actually redid my clasp. During the video, I did not have this little section right here. Why are you not focusing? All right, well, that's fine. So I added this little loop here on that so that these beads, because these beads were sliding up into this part of the clasp, which made it really hard to clasp, and it made it hard for it to unclasp. So by doing that, I make it so it's a lot easier to get that clasp on and off this hoop that I'm doing. And so it's just a little loop-de-loop that I added to it. And I have a really quick, I'll probably upload it to the shorts, just how I do this part, and this part. And then the rest of it is just a regular wire wrapped loop to attach it. I didn't do anything different with that end than I did during the thing. Oh, and the ring for that one. Where's my ring for that one? Oh, this one was a lot of work to do actually, because I recorded about 4 or 5 different tries of making a ring. And this was the one that won. This is the one that actually like worked for me. All of the other ones were just terrible. And that's the one that is actually visible on that. So it works. It kind of sits above the finger, but you've still got that. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a really great weekend. I'm going to take a break from beading for the rest of the day, and I'm just going to work on doing some painting and some knitting. I'm doing a test knit for Amba O'Brien right now. She's expanding the size range of one of her existing patterns. So I had already purchased that pattern, but I was like, you know what? I'd like to test knit this. And so I'm testing the one of the larger sizes, and I'm going to make my sister a cardigan with it. Because, you know, I like making my sister things. It's just one of the things I like doing. Anyway, so I'm going to be working on that. I'm almost to where I divide for the sleeves, and then we're going to be ready to go after that. I'll be stuck on Sleeve Island for a while. But I'm going to be spending most of my time doing that and also doing a little bit of painting because I really feel like doing some painting today. But I'm taking a break from the jewelry making. I'll get back at it tomorrow or Tuesday to make some more full sets for Full Set February. If you guys are making along with me, let me know. If you made anything, if you want are on Instagram, go ahead and do a post and maybe find me there. I'm Bakito Burrito. You can tag me because I would love to see what you make if you are doing this with me. And if not, if you're just enjoying the things that I'm making, that's fantastic as well. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you later. Bye.